Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Williams Fitness back again with another video. So I thought I'd do a comparison video from obviously big Ramy at the Mr. Olympia 2018 compared to his posing at the Arnold Classic Ohio 2020. And I thought this is the best way to see and tell if Ramy has made the improvements that they've been claiming in camp, and we can do a side-by-side on, his best day. I've even picked the later showing for Ramy's posing because I think he's from the Arnold Classic, because I think he actually looked better later on that day. So let's take a look side by side. So obviously we've got the first call out, we've got that double bicep shot. Again, for me, there was a few little details that I noticed quite dramatically. The first was the midsection. It wasn't the thickness so much with the midsection, it was the conditioning. I thought at the Olympia, the conditioning was leaner. It was more crisp around the midsection. Now, if you look at that ab shot, you can see the separation and the gap is a lot more detailed at the Olympia. Now, this may be due to the quality of the camera, maybe the lighting, because of it. Obviously, at the Arnold, from face on, they're quite bright, but the actual live stream was sideways on, which was quite a dark angle, which is why I've gone for the front-facing sort of portion of the video, so we can get a better look at Ramy. So obviously we got that side chest shot. Again, for me, the delts at the Olympia were too smooth, too soft, too round. Same with the chest. It wasn't until he hit sort of the crab shot that you can tell he's got some striation in the chest at the Olympia. So there we got the side chest. The quad sweep looked a lot better at the Arnold. There was a lot more lining and detailing and separation in the quads, but I think that's where it actually lets him down. The bulkiness and blockiness of the quads is bad for Ramy. There we've got that back shot. Again, we all know at the Olympia he wasn't at his best at that Olympia, and that's sort of my point to try and obviously establish where he's improved. So the back does look slightly better. Lower back is an issue for Ramy. You can see sort of either side of where the Christmas tree should be. You can see sort of feathering lines. That's not muscular feathering. That is actually where he's holding water. You see where he creases in the back and the skin. So there's still some sort of film of water under the lower back. Upper back is looking insane. Delts aren't popping as much. Again, the quads just look ridiculous, and then we've got that ab shot. Obliques and intercostals are looking insane. Very nice, very feathered. I think he's massively improved there. But yeah, I genuinely think he's improved. The quads are still an issue for me, and that midsection I think wasn't as lean as it was at the Olympia. So I definitely think he looks better. I definitely think he's come on quite a bit since 2018, but I still think he's got a lot more work to do. Bear in mind, he's only been with Chad since August. A lot of you might think, oh, that's quite a long time. It's not really for a coach. The coach would obviously understand Ramy's body and physique by now 100%. Conditioning wise, I think Chad should have done a lot better work with this. There is no excuse for that. It's not a case of, oh, it's my first show working with him. Chad is an OG in this game, so there is quite literally no excuse for that. I think they could have done better. Placing wise, do I think he should have got third? Yeah, I do. I fully respect the fact that I think third was a very good place for Ramy. It shows that he's improved. Obviously, he won the Franco Trophy for most muscular, which is an honour in itself. And he got $10,000 for that, as well as the additional revenue he made for placing third. Now, comment below, guys. Do you think he's improved? Do you think that Chad can get him in a better condition for the Olympia? Do you agree with my comments with regards to there's a major issue with those quads being far too chunky? The midsection didn't look as good as it did at the Olympia, which is very strange. Delts, I just don't think we're popping that much, but I do 100% think he has improved. But bodybuilding is a long game. It's a long sport. So I think hopefully by the Olympia he can make some more finer tweaks, maybe more so with the conditioning and the quads, and definitely getting that lower back sorted and tied in. I think he could be untouchable if he gets all these things right. But obviously, it's easier said than done. On that note, guys, I've been me, you've been you. Peace.